Hello, you're watching the video on the channel. Today we meet again on Hai Van Pass. Overloaded cars start moving cargo again through this pass. Down the slope I saw an overloaded car pulling a trailer ready to climb over a sharp bend. Above the trailer is a large crane. It's about 60 tons. This is the most complex 8% slope location on the pass. The driver was speeding up and the car was rushing forward. And then there's another towing head. The car is approaching its position on the top of the pass. This is a Chinese-made car. And now it's a journey down the mountain with a distance of 10 kilometers. This curve is sharp and the road is narrow, and drivers need to be skilled to make it. The noise of the engine echoed in a corner of the sky. And then there's the complicated winding slopes. From the first few meters, the driver had to grip the steering wheel, constantly braking to keep the speed stable. A gentle screech of brakes echoed in the still mountains of the forest, signaling the terrible pressure that was piling on the brake system as heavy trucks rolled down long slopes. At the first sharp turn, The front of the car just passed the corner when the rear trailer began to press the tail, just a few yards from the railing. The GoPro camera clearly captured the moment when the rear wheel slid lightly on the slope, making viewers unable to hold their breath. The driver has to drive very decisively but is still extremely soft. If too strong, the car can fly right away. The deeper you go, the greater the slope.
Hello?
The brake begins to heat up. The
Yes.
driver is forced to combine the engine brake to avoid burning the brake. Every turn is a test of the nerves of steel. There is a narrow road so that it is difficult for two cars to avoid each other. Just meet the opposite car to stop giving way in a very dangerous space. As they approached the foot of the pass, the brakes were red hot, and the smell of burning began to waft in the cabin. But just keep calm, go the right number, the right technique. The car is still every meter through the challenge. The moment the road began to ease, the driver dared to breathe a sigh of relief. Finally, the car was safely down the pass. A journey full of stress, where only experience, courage, and sanity can help the driver win. For those who have never driven a heavy car, just looking here is enough to understand. White right pointing backhand index passing is not for the faint of heart.